Hey, what's going on? STS here, Summer Slam here. It is now time for another simple review. And also, I gotta say that I just found out on YouTube-wise, there's other people who have doing movie reviews, call them simple reviews. They call them simple movie reviews. I thought about changing it, but you know what? Fuck it, I don't give a shit. It's part of my channel. I don't care. If I was famous and they said, oh, you gotta change your name or anything, yeah, but I'm not. But also, I wasn't gonna do this review. I did. This is also, well, yesterday. Well, now it's not the day, but it was my 4 years of being together with my wife yesterday. Well, on the 15th. No, yeah, it was the 15th. It's the 16th now, and I think this will be uploaded later today on the 16th, maybe the 17th. So hopefully I'll get it done later today on the 16th. But yesterday was the 15th. It's almost 1 o'clock right now. It's me and my wife's 4 years together, being together, and I was going to do a review with her. Well, first of all, she wasn't feeling good. I need to take a shower. And also, I've been dealing with some problems. I don't know. I went to the hospital yesterday. I've been having this pain inside and bloating to hell. Maybe it to do with my gallbladder or anything. I don't know what's going on. I went to the emergency room last night, or yesterday morning. And the doctor didn't do shit. He said, oh, you have muscle strain. No emergency. You can't just check, x-ray, and do a thing, but other than that, let's get out of the way for that. I'm probably going to go to the emergency. I'm probably going to Med Express here in town. But other than that here, this is the new simple review here. And I'm going to do it anyway. I'm in pain right now. I don't feel good. But I'm going to do it anyway. I watched this and I watched it. And it was hard to kind of watch because I was laughing in pain still. But I had to get this done. So I want to get this review done, and that is the Netflix Presents. It just came out on Netflix, and that is The Ridiculous Six, with starring Adam Sandler, Terry Crews, Jorge Garcia, Taylor Lautner, Rob Schneider, and Luke Wilson. This is directed by Frank, because I don't do the directors and whatnot, so I'm gonna start doing them now. Directed by Frank Coraci, produced by Adam Sandler and Alan Covert. And there's a bunch of cameos in here. It's starring Adam Sandler, Taylor Lautner, Steve Buscemi, Danny Trejo, Terry Crews, Luke Wilson, Nick Nolte, Rob Schneider, Harvey Keitel, Nick Swartzen. There's so many. Vanilla Ice, Blake Shelton, John Lovitz. A bunch of people are in this film. This was basically Adam Sandler's. He wrote part of like a spoof. It's basically it's a satire of westerns in general, and it's from the Magnificent Seven in particular. And all these characters in it are like different. They have their own little kind of different kind of ideas. I mean, their own characteristic. I would say. And and people got a little mad about some Native Americans thought this movie was offended. I read this on the internet around back or whatnot, but. Basically, it's going to be hard maybe to explain it all, but I'll try to explain it in a real good way. I'll just basically do the characters. It doesn't tell me the fucking... Well, that just gives me so great. I'm going to have to do it myself, but, it starts Tommy, and that's Adam Sandler's character. You think he's an American, but he gets the long hair thing, but he's actually a white boy. They call him White Boy, but you find a story that, his mother got killed by some guy. And then these Indians, White Lightning, I think it was. I don't remember. It doesn't say their damn name on here now. I forget all the times. God damn it. There's no plot line on here. But, they had Indian man. I think it was White Lightning or something. I forgot. I don't remember what it was. And they called him White Wolf. Or White Knife. They called White Knife Tommy. That's Adam Sandler's name, and basically the Indians took care of him. They saw him up there, and they took care of him, and then they adopted him in the game. And then you see all these little funny satire. I don't know what the hell that word is. And then he's with a chick. Does it have their name on there? I even forgot. I already forgot the dang Foxy Lightning or. Foxy Lady, I forgot. I'm all forgetting. This is going to be a shitty review for me. But he's about to get married, and then all of a sudden, like, this old guy comes up. It's played by Nick Nolte. He plays he's like, oh, I'm your father, and I need help. Because of, I'm dying or whatnot. And you realize in the end, he's a lying son of a bitch. And he gets up and this other gang, or the Left Eye gangs or whatnot, comes in and yada yada yada. But he's dead. Like, I need to. But then it's Danny Trejo comes out and with his whole gang and everything, and tells him. Where goes the money? Because he owes, like, his dad owes, like, thousands of dollars or money back in the day, like a bunch of fucking money. It hurts. But, sorry, this review's gonna suck, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna do my own version of it. To get the money, so Tommy's the idea, I'm gonna go get it myself. I'm gonna go and make my dad proud because he says he's gonna die. And, so he has the idea, and he goes and cuts his hair and thing, goes through the cities and stuff. And first he meets up with, he meets up with Ramon. Well, he meets with this Mexican woman, she's head of a hotel, and she's talking about these things like, I know Mr. Frank Stockburn, Stockburn, that's their dad's name, played by Nick Fulte, like, I'm here, there. So, he did give me a son, and then, I have a brother? And you meet him, it's been Ramon, which is basically, now I'm just going to talk about the characters here, because that's basically what it is, and I'll talk about the ending here, because really, I'm sucky, I'm not a good reviewer on kind of humorous satire, like, stuff. I'll just give you some moments and whatnot, if I was right, on the characters. Ramon plays by Rob Schneider, Mexican, and his burro, which the burro likes the shit, if he likes somebody. And, awesome character, awesome job from Rob Schneider's standpoint. And then they meet, Terry Lautner. They had this guy, Taylor Lautner, Twilight, New Moon. I see Abduction with them. I see him in her movies too. He's alright, but they just made him like, doing a little hat. Oh, yeah, I'm a little Pate. Something like that, Oh my God, here comes my wife coming in here. Are you going to make a cameo?
Oh.
What are you doing?
I didn't know you were making a video.
What are you doing here?
I thought you were on the computer.
I'm not on the computer making a video. I'm being the camera. She's all. Oh God. Yeah, there's my wife. She's asleep. If I was awake here. Help me with the video review. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, it's somewhat ridiculous to sit. I'm at where, what did Dan Aykroyd play? I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in the movie, whatever. Jeez.
I don't know who that is.
No, I'm at where he goes to he meets Ramon. And he meets, you didn't see some of the movie. What am I asking you for?
Yeah.
You already seen that. Well, I mean, he meet Little Pete. Taylor Lautner.
Oh, Taylor Lautner,
yeah. He's fun. How was he in the film?
He's fucking retarded.
He looks like a little wee wee.
Looks like a little wee wee pee pee.
And then he has a good scene with the because he's a strong neck because they were gonna hang him because he motorboated the sheriff's titties. You didn't see that part before he got on there.
Yeah, I did.
He did. It's like, Sheriff, get over here. No, I tell you that. Do you see him?
Yeah, he's like, oh, so I can do that.
Quit it, my. I'm just using stuff I don't care because there's no fucking plot thing on here. I mean, I can try to remember. Then Danny they meet Terry Crews. He plays the piano, and he's the Black brother, and he also can play the piano with his dick.
He doesn't.
Which you have to see.
In the movie.
And then you got Luke Wilson plays Danny, who's upset because he's a former security. Well, he's the former marshal. I forget what they're called. Secret Service for the Abe Lincoln. He was the guy who left. They made fun of him saying, "Oh, he had to go take a poopy," and then what's this? I forgot who played John Wilkes Booth. I forgot. Some actor played John Wilkes Booth, and he's all like, "I need help to my dad to tell me it's all right," And then Jorge Garcia, I think his name's Jorge. How do you say Jorge?
It's George.
George Garcia or whatever.
Yeah, it was with a J.
Or Jorge or George. He plays Herm. He plays his. He
plays the dude that speaks gibberish.
Yeah, he's the new school. Basically, this is all Frank. This is all Tommy's half brothers, and he's the guy his dad's fucked everybody in the whole town. Jeez, he's fucked everybody. He fucked the damn ugly whore, and he's funny though. And then you got, they have little sides with Steve Buscemi plays Dark Griffin, like playing the medicine and everything. He uses ointment. Hell, you see when they had ointment wiping their face and putting up their asshole and put in your mouth, you know. I'm sorry, this review kind of sucks and blames, but the thing is, like I said, in the strong neck, like, hee-oh, and all the shooting scenes, I mean, it's a great fucking film. I enjoyed it. You know, here's the controversy thing about it. We had Danny Trejo, who, let's see, at the very end, they meet up, and then you realize it's a funny comedy, and here I gotta say it again. Funny as hell. Now, people say, oh, Adam Sandler movie suck ass. You know what? It's entertaining to me. Maybe because I'm an ADHD guy or whatever. I don't know, but I was funny. I liked it. But, and also Vanilla Ice is in it. He plays Mark Twain. You have also Blake Shelton as Wyatt Earp. So, and John Lovitz is on there as well. Like I said, and but at the very end, because they do all this shit, then they steal all these banks. They have all the brothers together, and they go up and they get the money to their dad, and he find out with them, and they pay him the money. They leave off, and then he kills. Because you find out that Danny Trejo's character, Cesaro, he's the one that killed because it showed him with a tattoo that killed his mom, and he gets him with a knife and kills that motherfucker. Then his dad meets all the family, is his brothers, and tells them, yeah, you know you're here, you know, all that shit, you know, and everything, and then he gives him money, like, oh, we got another double grand because he has to pay debt and stuff. And then the other guys, because they paid them off, the other guys come over here, and then they had the Left Eye Gang who helped them out, you know, because they're bad guys at first. And then all of a sudden they come out to the very fucking center, and it was a double cross. His dad was a fucking cunt. All along, they did all this shit for nothing. But you know what? He got to meet his brothers, and that's the other thing that was good about it here. But then and then he was gonna take his Foxy Lady or Foxy Lightning or whatever her name was, and take her, and I forgot. I'm so much pain right now. And they went in the mine shaft or whatever, but Nick Fulton's you know, and then, but he got fucking all those nice and he gets stick to the fucking ground mine shaft, and he probably died there. Cliffhanger story. We always like to do the cliff. What happened? He probably got eaten by wolves or coyotes or something like that, or he just went there to his death. Then you got, but at the very end, you know, like it had, because some of the things Terry Lautner would be Little Pete, and he's like, "They're Ma," you know, it's like what their adventures are. And he did one last one like, well, "It's been a good time. Our brothers, they're in his papa, his dad said we could be their family," and he's like, "I finally got me a girlfriend." It was a great film. I enjoyed it a lot. But I mean, that's why it was a good film. I mean, it's hard because right now I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm trying to remember a bunch of stuff, and I'm not really good at humor stories or whatnot, but I can talk about certain moments in a film. I loved it. I think you guys enjoy this film. If you enjoy Adam Sandler films or whatnot, but some people don't like it. It's not funny anymore. Hell, I'm 25 years old. I think it's funny, and until I'm dead or whatever, I think it's gonna be hilarious as hell still. So whatever, that's your opinion. So, but I'm out of here. I hope the next video I'll be good. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I might do another review. I got a couple movies coming up, maybe to do more reviews to do. But other than that, I'm out of here. I mean, hopefully this will be better. I don't know. I might do surgery if it's something serious or anything. But I'm STS. Watch The Ridiculous 6. I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace. I'm out. We'll see you next time on Simple Review.